Ooh, nice, nice, nice. What do we got here? Mishimoto baffled oil catch can. Oh man. Well, maybe we can make 2 of these work. Welcome back, my super crew. This is part 2 of the oil catch can install, and we're going to be doing stage 2 today. So you want an oil catch can system for your WRX 2015 or up with 2 cans, and you want to save $350. I'm going to show you how. In case you missed part 1, it's linked right below. Check it out. Also, while we're tidying up, I've never liked the look of all these clamps that I needed to connect for the oil catch can. I'm going to take off those clamps and spray paint them black. Make them disappear a little bit. Oh, flip it. Flip it real good. All right, clamps painted. That blends in so much better. So here we got our stage 1 mounted to that top mount intercooler bracket. It moved around a little bit from the transition from the top mount. Now we got the ETS front mount. We might have to move that can again a little bit. Now why is that? And why is that snorkel back on underneath of the hood? Foreshadowing of things to come, maybe? Where's this can going? Let's look. Passenger side. It's pipe right here. Goes up to the intake manifold. Really short run. Shouldn't be too bad on that side. Then we'll throw it on that intercooler bracket. Biggity bam, biggity boom. All right. There's the pinch clamp on that side. You could probably disconnect this wiring harness, try to get a little more room if you wanted. Let's see if we can get some pliers down there and pinch it off that end. And it's off. Pretty easy. Better look at those pinch clamps. It's a little wider on the intake manifold side. Let's see if we got some replacement pipes for this. Oh, here's the box of goodies from last time we played this game. Here's our other can. As cheap as these are, this billet aluminum feels really nice. Here's our box of miscellaneous tubes here. This one feels pretty good. What was that? 11/32. It's kind of a nice in between those two sizes. I think we can squeeze that over the thicker intake manifold side. Let's give that a test fit. All right, on the intake nipple back there, it is quite a bit wider than on the other side. So I have that pinch clamp installed with a smaller diameter pipe. Now, when you're deciding on pipe size, if you go into the auto parts store, you can take your factory piece with you and see if they have some lengths of pipe they could sell you. Get one for that diameter to be on the outlet. then the smaller diameter on the inlet. Go to Home Lowe's, get some L brackets like this, then cut it to how you'd like it. Depending on if it already has some pre-drilled holes, add them where you're going to need to add them. File it down so you don't have a razor blade. Then you can attach here on this arm that has mounting holes. That will go up to the top mount intercooler bracket. Just get some cheap nuts and bolts to attach that to the arm. Then you end up with something like that. It also comes with this aluminum Brillo pad looking thing to help collect the oil. I didn't try it out on the other one. I'm going to try it out on this one. You could probably trim it down and put less in if you wanted. Let's see if I can get the top of the can screwed back in with all that in there. Alright, what's next? So in the Amazon kit, they give you different size on these coupling pieces, depending on the hose size you're going to go with. They all have the same thread size to fit the can. But so our intake pipe, we're going to be going bigger. So I'll use the big one on that. So again, remember to wrap the Teflon tape counterclockwise around that so it doesn't unthread. And I found some of my 5/8 pipe left over. It's a little big for the intake side, but I think we're going to be good. Just couple it real tight with the worm gear clamp. Then we'll measure it to where the can's mounted. Okay, on the engine side, I ended up putting on a longer one for now until I get that measured out exactly where it needs to go for the can. On the top mount intercooler bracket, you can use one of the factory 12mm bolts that went in that location. You can add a washer if you want to. So that's just going to go right here. Right on. Alright, then let's measure that. Give myself some extra probably, so I'll put some extra slack in here in case I do end up having to move it around a little bit. We're done. All right. So on this side, it's going to say in on the side. It's coming up from the engine. That's the smaller diameter pipe. That could potentially have some oil in it. Oil catch can is going to catch that if it's there and continue it on its way. We got this larger diameter pipe on that side going back to the intake assembly. Not too bad. They are actually the same color. It's just the lighting. So, what'd you think? Hopefully you saved some money. Hopefully this helps someone out. Hey, I appreciate you watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.